The problem when people think of innovation and all these wonderful themes is that at the end of the day, if you make an investment product out of this, that is especially an investment product that's focused on listed equities that are daily liquid or on the second liquid, you have a lot of risk in there, in the sense that if these companies don't really manage to plow through, create products and services, create revenues and create earnings that actually drive their share prices, that this theme actually goes bust pretty quickly. And I think we've seen that a few times on just interesting themes that are great to talk about at a dinner party, but in listed equity portfolios are a disastrous waste of money, most of all. What we're doing with focusing on an applied innovation theme versus just an innovation theme, which is a big difference, is we're finding companies that are really able to produce the products and services that these themes really need, that are then able to make revenues and earnings that can surprise the market on this theme and that can actually perform. And this is often forgotten when we look into thematic portfolios, that they actually should have strong, resilient, long-term performance. With smart farming, when Luzerner Kantonalbank and Stefan Angele and his team came to us and asked if we could help them out with this theme that they'd identified, we basically go into our process, into our database, and try to find out, or try to see, are there applied innovations that support this theme, that are solutions to the problems that this theme poses. And with this one, we could actually see a whole host of technologies and innovations across sectors that are really driving the theme of smart farming and the trend of smart farming. And so we decided to partner with them on this special product.
Smart farming refers to the modernization of farming practices and methods using innovative technologies and approaches that enable more efficient production as well as more sustainable use of resources. Already now, it's estimated that over 30% of the world population faces moderate to severe food insecurity. So you can imagine that if we increase further the world population, which is estimated to reach over 10 billion people by the year 2080, the pressure for the world food systems to keep feeding the world sustainably is only going to increase.
The first theme we've identified for smart farming is the robotic and equipment automation. This is usually grouped under the term of precision agriculture. That's this idea of using the right amount of water, the right amount of chemicals, putting the right number of seeds in the soil in order to produce more efficiently. It comes together with more mechanization and automation of agriculture. So you've got solutions in order to spray, to harvest more efficiently and requiring less manpower. And finally, in that bucket, we would put all the solutions to recycle and treat water because agriculture is one of the biggest users of water in the world. The second theme is actually the type of chemicals that you're going to use. Nowadays, most of the fertilizers and insecticides, pesticides, etc., herbicides are derived from harmful chemicals. And we see now a new generation of biochemicals being available that are more respectful from nature. At the same time, we see a lot of effort from companies to research new types of seeds, new traits or new breeds in order to produce more efficiently. Those plants will use typically less water, will need less entrance, and will lead to a more sustainable agriculture. The third theme brings the two other themes together. That's the digital layer. It's called AI and data analytics. And in there, you will have all the technologies that allows for live monitoring, creating the data for the farmers about the state of the crops, the amount of water that is needed, and performing the right decision.
This is not going into the,
it is.
Into the end of the video.
Continue.
But maybe I should be a model, just a model.
Yeah.